What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome to another episode of King Steve Ayres here today. Today we are talking about the Overwatch Beta, and let me tell you guys, this game is really good. Now, the thing that I really want to talk about this game is it worth $60? Is this game worth pre-ordering, or what should I do? And all these questions and more are going to be kind of answered, and I'm going to kind of go through everything that's in the game after playing about, I'd say I've put about like 15, maybe 20 hours into this game so far, and it is a lot of fun. The really cool thing about the game is it's like, for me at least, I know a lot of people say that this is like Team Fortress 2. Now, I have to admit, I haven't played a lot of Team Fortress 2, so I don't really know. But it's very it reminds me of like a first-person MOBA for the sake of the wacky and crazy characters, and not only that, but also the way that it's designed. You have like a support, you have your tank, you have your damage characters, your characters that do a lot of damage, and that kind of thing. And I think it takes things from the MOBA genre in that respect. And you have the snipers, you have the people that do a ton of attack damage. And throughout all this, you come together and you make one heck of a game. Now, the objective, this is a very objective based game, and you almost have to play with a support character almost every round, especially if you're attacking. You need to push those objectives. You need to have someone that's there healing you. I'm playing this game without any friends or any help really, so it's not the greatest gameplay ever, but I did it anyway because I just had to get it. And I played for a while, so this is the best gameplay I could find and get. So anyways, but like, it's such a fun game. Like, it's really unique and introverted. There's nothing out there like it. A lot of people will say that whatchamacallit is very similar to this Battleborn Battleborn. That's right. Um, I don't know. I've never played Battleborn. I don't really know. I didn't play the beta for Battleborn either. Battleborn is literally a first-person MOBA, though. Apparently, that's literally what it is. But there's so many unique different types of characters and everything else. The support heroes, most of them are about healing. One of them can put up to like 6 different turrets out. I don't know the names of these characters, guys, so you're gonna have to please forgive me for that. But like, the dude I'm playing with now is called McCree, and he's a very heavy damage type person. He does a lot of damage. The special abilities are really cool. Like, the super abilities that they have are even cooler. And man, dude, it's just so much fun. You get into the game and you get really into it, and it's especially fun with friends. Like, if I were to suggest anything, make sure that you have a team, or at least a team that talks, kind of like in Rainbow Six Siege. It's a lot more fun to play with people that talk. You just have a lot of fun with it, and you can kind of strategize and do even better with that. The biggest thing that I have, or the biggest complaint, and the thing that I'm kind of trying to determine is it worth $60? Now, this is the thing. As far as we have in the beta, we have 2 different types of game modes. The game mode basically where it's like, I guess there's 3. Okay, technically there's 3. Okay, you've got this game mode currently that I'm playing, which you get to this I don't know what this thing is, I forget what it's called, but it's the moving vehicle, and you have to get to that thing to take it over, number 1, and then number 2, you have to move it to a specific area. Okay, so that's the first type of objective gameplay that there is. The second type is you try to take over an area, and then from the area, you have to then move to another area and take over the second area. And then once you do that, you win. And of course, there's attacking and defending from both sides. And then the last type of thing is basically King of the Hill. You have to take over a specific objective for however, like, you have to get it to 100%, and then you have to do it a second time. So these definitely have varying gameplays. Definitely, I don't know exactly what they're called. I don't know if there's a name for it or what, but I know the King of the Hill one is pretty much, I call it King of the Hill because it's basically the same thing as King of the Hill. But these gameplays are really cool and exciting but I kind of want more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is there going to be a team deathmatch mode where we're just going to run around and kill people? Is there going to be, I guess Domination is kind of already in this. The games, something that I don't think I like so much, but that like I've played with my friends and they really like, are the games are very short. The games, I mean, some of the games might only last like stinking like 5 minutes at the most. Like seriously, like this first game, I think it lasts 6 minutes. I legitimately think this first game lasts somewhere around 6 minutes, and then I've got another gameplay that I'm going to show you with a different character, um, Farah, which she's awesome. I love running around with her as well. And like you know, these game modes are short, and some people will like that, and some people won't. I don't like that so much. I kind of wish that the objective would take longer. And sometimes it just depends on the game, though. This is true. Sometimes the game takes forever. Like you get it from like this thing, you have to move it certain stages and get it to a certain point. But I'm gonna let you know right now. Sometimes you get it to like there are 3 stages along when you're moving this thing. I think this is the longest game mode you can basically have because of this. There are 3 stage modes, so sometimes you'll get it to the second checkpoint. You'll just barely make it to the second checkpoint, and then you have to guard it for another like 5 minutes or something like that, and stop them for another 5 minutes. And that is ridiculous. And so that in that way, it can be a super long game. Does that happen very often? I'm gonna say not very often, and at the most it's gonna be 10, maybe 15, like 15 minutes. That's the absolute max that you can have, basically. But like, that's about it. Something that's really cool is I think I'm about to show it in the video or a second here too. Is you can actually spray paint things. You get customizable things. Loot crates give you like different skins and stuff like that, but unlike Call of Duty, which I'm gonna talk about, their supply drops pretty soon here, like spray paint just like that. You can get different emblems and things like that. You get these loot crates every time you level up in the beta, and you get different skins, you get different things, but they're all completely cosmetic. Nothing will change up. Nothing is going to change up that core gameplay. Nothing is going to stop the overall balance of that game because of this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like the way they do the loot crate. I think that's really cool. Will there be a way you can buy the loot crates if you want? I think there probably will be because, I mean, dar. But taking all of this into consideration, the game is a lot of fun. The game is really, really fun to play with friends. But in this beta, I don't know if there's enough content for me. I don't know if... I will buy the game. I am going to say I will buy the game. I'm not pre-ordering the game, though. I will not pre-order. I think that pre-ordering has done bad things in the past, and I feel that, you know, like, pre-ordering stuff isn't a terrible thing to do, but, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know what I think about. I typically try not to pre-order. I probably will pre-order the new Call of Duty because I don't get the thing if I don't, but... anyways, sorry, that's kind of off topic here with this, but with this game though, it's so much fun. I don't know. I can't go out and play the beta. Go out and play the beta, and I guess it's up to you whether you think it's worth it or not. I will be buying the game as soon as I can get my hands on it, and playing it out for myself. I really want some more content. Like, I really want more content than this, and I hope that there's more. I will say that the characters that they have in this game are incredible. All of them have unique abilities. All of them have unique weapons. All of them have unique like ultimate like things that they do that's super cool and awesome. And it's just so much fun to play with friends. It's so much fun to play by myself. I have way more fun with friends, obviously, and I mean that's the truth. But you know, this game, I don't know what to say about it. Like, I love it so much, and I think it's a great game, but I just don't know if I can give it that $60 price tag that they're asking for. I think that's my biggest issue. With what I got in the beta, I would say it's probably worth $40 or so. Alright, for what I got in the beta. Now, in the actual game, if there's more game modes, if there's more options, what you can do with things, absolutely. Like, if there's more content, all the power to them. Like, that's great and that's awesome. Also, there's a lot of different map variety too. Like there are quite a few maps, and I really enjoyed that. I thought that was beautiful and awesome. I really hope there's a story mode with each one of these characters because the online videos are just incredible for these guys. I mean, I've watched the online videos and I'm like, make a TV series about that because oh my goodness, I would totally watch that. The animation's done really well and it's so funny. There are those funny parts where they add in Hearthstone the commercial, and dude, that's so funny to me. Also, you also think about uh, the Blizzard also does Hearthstone, and so like there are Hearthstone Easter eggs and stuff like that. Blizzard's does a fan. Let me make this clear. Blizzard has done a phenomenal job with this game. I am super happy with this game. I couldn't be happier. Like I said, the problem I'm having is I don't know if I can give this game a $60 price tag with it. That's my biggest issue. But heck, what do I know, really? I mean, I know that some people are going to disagree with me. Probably not everybody is going to agree with me. Some people might say, I can see where you're coming from. Some people might say, you're stupid and, you need to play the game more. And maybe I do. Maybe that's true. I've only put about 20 hours into the game so far. So maybe I'll like it when I get a little bit later, but I'm not sure. But for now, guys, that's about it for this video. If you guys like what you saw here, please hit that like button. It means a lot to me. I really like reading your comments, so if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment, leave a comment about the Overwatch Beta. If you have played the beta, what do you think about the beta? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it needs work? What do you think it needs work on? I definitely want to see more content in the game, and I'll give you guys more feedback when the game actually comes out. Alright, so guys, go ahead and enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I'll catch you guys later. Have a fantastical day. Bye-bye, guys.
Enemy turret eliminated. Back online.